In this video, I'm going to be going over all the brand new updates that the Norwegian Breakaway just received during its dry docking period, and after that, I'll go ahead and show you some great value sailings I found on this newly renovated ship. First things first, the Norwegian Breakaway entered its dry dock on February 19th and will officially be finished on March 14th. Following the dry dock, the ship will spend most of its time traversing different countries throughout Europe, doing 9 to 11 night sailings. Now that you got the timeline sorted out, let's get into some of the changes. Norwegian is making a brand new venue for the Breakaway called the Silver Screen Bistro. This venue will be an industry first, as it will offer an immersive movie experience while also offering different dining options. There will be oversized recliners as well as retractable tables for you. The menu will also have select dishes from a specialty restaurant called the Food Republic. The new venue will be replacing the Spiegel tent, however. Since this is an industry first, I'm excited to see how Norwegian executes this idea. Cruise lines have had movie theaters and moving showings on different lines, but they haven't had a dedicated eat and movie experience, so this should be really exciting. Hopefully Norwegian tries to do something different and not something similar to what has already been done. I hope it's not a huge advertising thing and then the actual product falls short, but we'll see how it turns out. The Breakaway is also adding the popular Norwegian venue, the Stadium, on board its ship. The venue will offer complimentary outdoor activities such as different family-friendly games. And just like the Bliss, the Breakaway will also be getting the brand new Horizon Park. This new venue was originally debuted on the Bliss after its new dry dock, and this will have outdoor recreation area that offers guests 360-degree views of the ocean. Personally, this is my favorite, is being outside and seeing the ocean while doing different things on a cruise ship, so always excited for venues like that. Additionally, Alfresco will add more stage room for live entertainment on board, and also of note, the Vibe Beach Club and the Haven Sun Deck will be expanded to feature more seatings and cabanas for different guests. Alright, getting into the dining venue changes, Cagney Steakhouse will replace Moderno Churrascaria. I definitely am not pronouncing that right, as this will also add more seating to the venue. And then finally, Ocean Blue will be replaced by Palomar. This is the new specialty seafood restaurant. These venue changes are very similar to the ones in the Norwegian Bliss dry dock. You can see all that in the video, and I'll have a link for it in the description. But you can tell that Norwegian has a very specific vision for all their new dry docking, as they're making the same changes on each of the ships as they go. And I mean, that's fine if you like it, but personally, I would prefer them to interchange some of these venues, because when you go on the different ships of these different brands, you want there to be differences. You don't want there to be the same 5 different restaurants just in different places. Like, need to have more creativity, need to have different menus, and they need to mix and match them. Anyhow, this concludes all the changes that I could find for the Norwegian Breakaway. As always, if I forgot something, or if you want to fix my pronunciations, please let me know down below. And now let's get into the computer and look for those great deals for your next vacation on the Norwegian Breakaway. Alright, let's hop into the computer here and look at some Norwegian Breakaway sailings. As you can see here, I got it all pulled up ready to go so you can look at it. If you look over here in this right column, you'll see the total cabin price per day, and it's sorted by cheapest, obviously. So these 10-day and 9-day sailings out of Barcelona are definitely the cheapest price right now. It's these two sailings. So per person per day on the cabin, and like, you know, price per day and everything, these are the best value cruises out right now. And as you can see, they're very port intensive. So if you live in Spain, I would recommend these as options. If you don't live in those areas, I would recommend these Barcelona to New York transatlantic maybe, because if you search by total cabin price, it's obviously different than the cabin price per day. So if you're really just looking for like the cheapest, this one up here for Americans would probably be your best bet, with the Boston to San Juan, and you get 3 really great ports in between, and San Juan's not bad either. So there's great value for everybody in the world. Obviously this isn't bad either, but it's just a terrible like itinerary sailing. This has really great ports too. I can put the link to this search query on Cruise Plum down in the link below if you wish to look at it yourself. But that is pretty much all I can find, was the ones out of Boston for the US, and then the ones out of Spain for people in Europe. Those were the only 2 things I would consider booking if it was me personally. Like I said, these are great with the ports and everything. and this American one's pretty great at the ports. The only thing is, sucks you're gonna have to fly if you're in Boston. Either way though, there's a couple of good options for everybody. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.